Sorry, sorry talaga.
Sorry talaga. Sorry talaga. Sorry talaga.
Noon mo na siya, uy.
Sorry talaga.
Hey, K1! Hi, K1! Uh, this is my second live streaming now because the other one has uh the other one was dropped with internet interruption. So sorry. I'm sorry with my guest over there. They were dropped. How are you, K1? So yeah. I lost my 6 people in the house earlier. So sad. K1, Maya is also my angel. If you have been returning to that account, no, she's just but here to support. If you want to return, use this account I connect Insights and Beyond. This is my main channel. Maya is only my angel. I'm putting it to help myself and also help others. Um, thank you, K1. So that's why you know Maya so much because Maya is always traveling to go to your channel. So she's going there also now to to look at your video. Happy Good Friday, everyone. I am going to play it for you for your watch hour. Ukukudu, I'm sorry. The internet connection has fallen me down. So, okay, K1, I am L16 in this account of yours. No, L17. Okay, thank you. I made a playlist. Okay, okay. I will play your playlist later out of my live stream. Maybe tonight. I will try to use the main channel so that you can come back to the main channel also. Kukudu, thank you, thank you. Uh, I want to pin you up, Kukudu, so that others will watch your will watch your shrimp collection. So you can just press the channel and go to channel. Oh, thank you, Kukudu. I hope you could understand English so well. Hi, Fini. I'm sorry. My internet has really been down earlier, so I cut in the live streaming. So yes. So here is Kukudu's link, so you can look at her shrimp collections. So thank you for coming back, Ifini. South of Germany. So now I am actually now using my laptop so that I hope the internet connection is not going bad for me now. Earlier it was so. No, the phone is doing well actually. I've been on the live stream using my phone, but of course sometimes the internet connection is not really doing helping out. So I have 76 views earlier. Total watch time is 6 hours and 10 minutes with a duration of 1 hour and 40 minutes. So thank you for the support. It was such an honor to have you and making my afternoon a better one. Ah, yes, 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 I Ifini, thank you. Kukudu and K1, thank you, K1. Ifini, you can connect with K1. I think you are of the same culture. This is um, it's reflecting. So let me see if you can. K1, I'm in your. Oh, K1 is already a friend, says Ifini. So I'm in your video, K1. That is my angel over there, and it's not just a losing angel. I always use that angel to visit friends. Unfortunately, if friends doesn't know that it's mine, then they are returning back to that angel, not to me. Hello, Steven. Hi, Steven. I'm glad you're here, Steven. You're not yet working, Steven? Yes, yes. Just finish fully watch the pin link. Okay. Kukudu, K1 has done looking at your shrimp tank. So K1 is calling you C cool while calling you Ifini. So with K1 calling you C cool and I am with her, we complete your name together. Ah, okay, okay. So take a deep breath and relax, Steven. Chona, thank you for coming back. Naunsa man yun na nahulog ang ako ang kuan ganina. Yeah, it's all good. So it's better to have K1 with me. So your name will be completed. I call you Ifini and she is calling you Sikul. That's funny. Ah, wow. Right, right. So I remember now where I had find Ifini Isikul. Eh, yes, yes, Chona, the internet connection had interrupted. So, nalaglag ako. I cannot come back. I cannot resume the so let me copy my link and transfer it to the I can I can transfer it to the messenger so that somebody might be coming over also. to be with me this afternoon. Yes, yes, you can connect. Steven's house is very small. Yes, you Leonela Hiramis. Yes, very good. Very good. I'm also with Leonela sometime, but I'm not too often with them. It's hard when you are actually working, uh, taking up videos, no, and also editing on top of the workload, and of course your personal life. It's so hard to just have the hangout time with everybody. Especially if you have the 1000K subscriber, or you have the 10,000K subscriber, and you will be feeling obligated to help them out also in their watch hours. So I think you will be needing too much time to sit down, have the live stream, communicate with them in the community, right? So it would be very, very struggling and challenging to do. So just feeling sorry for somebody who will be left out. Okay, one, yes. I'm gonna do a morning live stream, 6:14 a.m. working on watch hours. Yeah, yeah. So me too. I'm also doing uh catching up with the watch hours. Would be very difficult, especially if you were working on the sectoral job that will take up 8 hours of your time. That's what Steven is actually struggling, because Steven's work is 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours a day. So it would be very difficult for him to cope up with the demand of the YouTube channel. But we're just glad that Steven is always here to support me. And I've known Steven for before I started actually YT. So before I started YT, I know Steven already. Yes, sometimes when I wake up that early, K1, I was in your live stream. But sometimes woke up late, so I cannot be in your live stream in that moment. So I hope my English is understandable for you guys. It's really a tongue-tied work for me. Tongue-tying work for me to speak English. Ah, right, right. I agree with you, K1. It's really, really hard. But I really want to call you Kayoni. K1. And this is also a struggle with this kind of headset. It really always falls out of my ear. My ear is not holding it very well, so I need to buy one that is actually covering my entire ear. What? Oh, heartwarming, Stephen. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe it is Stephen. So still on your video, K1? Still on your video. I can't believe it is 7 when my English is better than yours. Of course, you were living in the US, so you really do speak the US English. But I'm out. English is only a second language to the Philippines. It's part of the education process in the Philippines. Oh, really? That's a really a very big encouragement for me, guys. Thank you, thank you. It's a big hug, big hug. Thank you. Big hug to you, Ifini. Big hug to you, Steven. I can't really believe it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the support, guys. I am really, really, really touched with the encouragement of doing better than what I think. Now I'm becoming too emotional. Oh, I'm teary. I'm becoming emotional now for the support that you were given to me. You're giving to me now. Yeah, actually, English is part of the curriculum in the Philippines. So even elementary students, you can actually talk to them and they can understand English, even though they cannot reply the the English diction that is actually natural to the US people or United States or the American people. So my English is actually the Filipino English. It is a hard one. The diction is hard, not the American slang. But I'm trying, I'm trying. ah, I'll play your playlist now, okay? My TV. I'm going it now in the living room. I'm gonna do LS in my bed till I fall back to sleep. Okay, K1. Ah, So actually, still in your account, K1. I don't know how many minutes is this one. Uh, this is actually 1 hour video, and I am already in the 15-minute round. So yeah, while I have done with Ifini IC Cool earlier, I have played so many for Ifini. So now I am in your account. So let me see. There is a message coming. Uy, so I hope my friends will be also coming over to support me. I have new friends today. It's nose bleeding for me to have more of the foreigners in my line today. I only see Chona, Chona in Cabo, and yeah, Chona in Cabo is Filipino over here. Everybody is foreigner. So I am forced to speak English. That's what also I am telling my students, if you want really to learn to speak the language, then you have to face yourself with the foreigners. You have to be with the foreigners always. Thank you, Chona. Chona says she wants to watch my live stream because she can communicate with me with the natural or the native language. So, okay. It's okay. It's okay, K1. My angel is actually doing silently there in the back for you. So, yeah, learning the language, you have to be exposed to those who do not know the native language so that you will be forced. You will be forced to do it. You have to force to think of the words that you have to say. You have to create sentences that your viewers will be able to understand you. And it's really a practice for me. It is a practice for me now. Uh, Speaking publicly. I- Speaking publicly in English. Though I cannot see you one by one, of course, because I'm talking with myself in the camera. But it's really an avenue of practicing English. When I was younger, there's no uh technology as this before, but our teacher is actually requiring us to be a member of the YMCA. It's a youth ministry campus association. I don't know. And we were exchanging letters, no, the pen pals. We were writing letters for our friends outside. So I remember I have one from Canada and one from Chicago, I think. And then before we are sending the letter, the teacher is checking actually what we were talking about and how we construct our English. So it was a really good practice in the way the things we learn, and I developed the writing skills that way. So I write better than I speak. That's why that's why I find it hard talking in English. Yeah, right. I finished. This way is a good practice and a practical way to learn the language and how to deliver it in public. Especially now that I am working as the um, acting principal of the school, so I had to develop my communication skill as that. Ma'am Lovely, thank you for coming back. Talagang nalaglag ako kanina. Uh, the internet connection is doing not good for me earlier. Naka-relive tuloy ako. Thank you for coming back, Ma'am Lovely. Uh, K1, thank you. It's just actually about confidentiality. So how are you going to be confident in bringing yourself to public? No, yeah. But honestly, I really do write better than speak better. Mom Lovely, you're such an encouragement. I love you so much. Ah, Mom Lovely, K1 is asking, how are you? Ma'am Lovely, I am from Iligan City po. I am living with my mosquito net. This is the native Filipino culture. Only Filipinos, I think, is having this one. In the province, in the Philippine province, there are so many mosquitoes, so you have to have a mosquito net to protect you and your family from the mosquito bites. Yes, yes. K1, Mom Lovely is just fine and thank you. She says, and asking you again, back the question, how about you? Ma'am Lovely, mapasabak tayo 'pag ganitong foreigners yung ating kasama 'no? Nose bleeding, nose bleeding. Ah, yeah, I'm happy to see K1 here. I'm happy to see Ifini. I'm happy to see Steven Binet, and who else? Yeah, when you are handling people that is out of the country, they were not knowing our language, no, so we had to be kind and be generous enough to let them join the conversation. I'm good, lovely mood. Thank you for your asking, says K1. So it's K1. Yeah. So challenge, the speaking skill is a challenge for me, really. Ma'am Lovely Mood, talaga mayakap ka nga. Mayakap ka nga, Ma'am Lovely. Nandito kasi ako pala sa ano, YouTube studio. Akala ko nasa ano ako, nasa kabilang YouTube. I have to see you all. I Connect Insights is a mature teacher one. Can hear that heard. Oh, thank you, Ivini. Uh, well, no. When I am having my class in the school, I actually using the binocular language. So as I introduce to them the skill or the topic in English, then I am actually discussing to them in the the native language, so that they will be able to understand better the topic. At the same time, I can also let them digest the whole thing in a very easy way. So that's hello, Mom Lovely. You're asking if I have a child. Yes, I have one, but it's already gone. She was dead long time ago. Only 4 days in my hand. So that is very sad part of me. But of course, it makes me stronger. So now I am actually living alone. I'm living alone. Previously, my I am living with my mom, but my mom has already passed since the COVID time. So yeah, I'm alone. I can do anything I want. But of course, with the responsibilities, no, at the sectoral job, still I am in the cage. It's okay. It's okay. I fini. Those were years ago. My child had passed uh since year 2003. So yes, 2003, and my mom passed away 2021. So it has been a long way of adjusting. And of course, My husband, thank you for asking for that, Ma'am Lovely. He is also always a husband to me, but he's not here. He has his own life, so that's why I am alone. Ang kawawa ng buhay ko, ma'am. Pero hindi ako nagmamakaawa. I I tried to be strong, and I have been, just me for those years, and have proven it as I handle uh, bigger position now in school. So, yeah, losing, yes, Ma'am Lovely. I have the same name. This is my personal name, and that's also my Facebook name if you would like. So I think I had to pin it up. I had to pin it up for you guys. That is my real name, and also my Facebook name. My profile picture is my mom and me together. That picture has been there since my mom passed away, and I did not change it ever since. So now I am on emotional state again. I am in the I am on the emotional state again. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so sad. My life is actually sad, but I'm trying to be strong. Uh okay, I'm waiting for your message, Mom Lovely. K1, thank you, thank you. It's been so long then that it's already been accepted and had been changed my life. Yeah, okay. I finish now. So sorry. My tears is really uncontrollable now. I tried to be strong, yeah, but I am too emotional. Uh I always do multitasking. I always do multitasking. My time for me is short, so I had to double time. While I'm talking, I'm doing something. I'm, earlier, I Finny had seen me while I have my live stream. I was actually making the module, but of course, I have to entertain you guys. So I had my modules set aside. I have my modules set aside. Anyway, I still have tonight and tomorrow to do it. While I'm passing by your channels, no? While I'm passing by your channels, I can still do that. Anyway, I have three accounts to help me out. Yeah, yeah, K1. Yeah, it's really, really okay to be not okay. It's just how we are going to let out the negativities of our lives, and it's the way that we are going to be strong. Yeah, we are here for you, not to make you cry. Remember, life is what you make it out. Right, right, right. I fini. But of course, I'm looking for something behind my back, because my tears are really rolling down. I cannot make it. I'm very too emotional. I remember, you know what? This is a very funny story. So last year, last year 2023, the school principal had resigned in the position. So to make the story short, they were actually looking for somebody to replace her. And going into the profiles of the teachers around, they had found me the best of fit, so they had promoted me then. So I was now preparing for the graduation of that batch 2022-2023. And I was so emotional that as I speak in the rostrum, in the podium, I was speaking in the podium for the last message to be given by the principal to the students. I was actually really, really, really crying. So what happened was the guest speaker was actually, I don't know, she just came to me and embraced me and said, why are you so emotional? When you have to encourage somebody, you shouldn't need to cry. So yeah. Mm. Uh, in the middle of the graduation, in the middle of the graduation ceremony, I was there on top of the podium and I was crying. I cannot forget that graduation, and it is also documented. It was actually documented because it's a graduation. It's a year end culmination for the students. It's the students' day. Um, so let me see. I have to go back to the messenger. I get Inday Gamay. Is this yours, lovely? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, ma'am, lovely. I received your message. Yes, ma'am. I'm just replying back to you, ma'am, lovely. Okay, I'm back now. Ah, so yeah, it was just a very, very um unforgettable moment of my life. When you are speaking in the podium and you are crying. I had to develop it. So now actually YouTube has been an avenue for me to practice. So maybe this coming graduation I will not be crying anymore. So now it's been mm, I'm trying not to be that very close to the students, because once you are attached to them, it's so sad to be separated to them. So that's why I tried to be to be just practical and to be professional in the relationship between the students, because once you are going to be uh very close to them, then it will be very sad when they go out. So yeah. Thank you, Ma'am Lovely Mood, for your message. At the messenger, I receive it. So yeah. 5 people in the house. Thank you so much. The K1, I'm still in your video. Of course, this is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I have to let it down and let it play there for a little while. Ma'am Lovely, babalikan lang kita mamaya, 'pag natapos na yung aking ano. Anyway, I only have few of the most, people 'no, iilan lang yung nandito, and siyempre mahaba-haba na yung pinagsamahan natin, Ma'am Lovely. So, yeah, I can do that before I sleep tonight. Yes, I Fini. Thank you for coming over. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you very much, Ifini. K1 is waving at you also, and Stephen Bennett also is waving. Have a good day to all. I- okay. Thank you, Chona. Thank you. Thank you for supporting It's K1. Yes, Steven, K1 is also s- sending you her thank you note. So now we are extending our network. We are extending our community. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, yes. Solidarity for the community with positivity. All right, Chona. I think you need to start up. You need to start up. Make a longer videos. Uh, you can put up a video that is 1 minute or more. 1 minute for the shorts and have a bigger video for the the longer videos with the minimum of 3 minutes. That will help a lot. Earlier I was actually wrong. I was actually wrong to have shorter videos. I have 1 minute more and 2 minutes more videos, which is actually not advisable. So when it has been an advice that when you are going to have the live stream, you have to use the portrait position of the phone. While if you are going to have the video, you have to use the horizontal one so that you will be able to occupy the screen of YouTube. There will be no blank sides on your screen. So doing video on the horizontal uh, camera of your phone, then it would be very best for YouTube for doing the videos. So yeah, I know I have known it just recently. So if you will observe my videos, they are all on the portrait, and it's a small thing. There's a black. Thank you, Chona. Thank you. Lugar sikat na ko karon. I have already a fan. Fan club, yeah. Yeah, I learned that only few days ago. Yeah. Right, Chona, you're right. So, if you observe my videos, those are portrait taken, which is actually not so good. So, I just recently do videos with the horizontal. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I Fini. I will wait your message in Facebook. That will you can add friend me there so that I could go back to you also at Facebook. But I'm not really very much in Facebook nowadays. I only use Facebook on the Messenger for um company, no company communication. This. parents and teachers communication, the faculty members communication. So actually use that thing. So not much actually in Facebook. When I was younger, yes, because I do not have the YouTube account. So now I am addicted to this, and I'm staying more time here than the Facebook account. But still, I'm there to check on communication from teachers, communication from friends, communication from students, and the parents, of course, including our boss and bosses. We have so many boss at school, so yeah. So thank you for people in the house. The night is young. The night is young. Uh Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's really heartwarming to have somebody there for me. Uh, let me see. 49 minutes. 49 minutes. So almost almost in the one third of it. Mm. Yes, Chona, you're right. That's why Filipinos are celebrating now the Holy Week. The Holy Week. Tomorrow will be the Domingo, the Sunday commemoration of the risen Lord. So yeah. So let me see if your so notification. Emanuela shared a reel. I had been a fan of Emanuela since uh let me think. It's been so long. It's been so long that I've been following Emanuela. She was still young. She was still young and now she's already a grown up lady, fine young lady. Mm. Yeah, oh yes, 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 Chona. I am attending the 7 a.m. mass. So I will be home around 10. Yes, yes. So fellowship service will be on at 7 a.m. and will end almost at 10. So my day will only start on 10 a.m. tomorrow. So sometimes also I want to share with you, especially Chona is new here. Uh, if you have already scheduled, kahibalo lagi ka mo Bisaya ma'am, taga-asa day. Chona, I'm from Iligan City. Yes. Also, yeah, yeah. My other account was created 2016, but I already started just started my first video only this year, February 14, 2024. So that's why my house is yet so small. But the channel has been started since then. Yeah, you're right, Ifini. Oh, Chuna, we belong to one big island. We belong to one big island, okay? But I'm in the northern Mindanao area, and you are in the southern part of the Mindanao. It will take me 14 hours to travel to Davao. Yes, talking about uh, that experience with YouTube. Earlier, I had a scheduled premiere on April 7. Now I actually want to just edit something. I tried to click on it and edit something. And then when it was saved, it suddenly changed the date into the actual date. So the premiere schedule was then cancelled and now uploaded as a regular video for today. So I was so sad. Now the note is, if you have already put up your video and it is had been is scheduled, then do not move it anymore, or do not just stick on what is scheduled. So now I am looking for another video to replace the thing on April 7. So to keep me updated in the the YouTube stream, I have my videos scheduled. Thank you, lovely. So I have my videos scheduled until April 11 now. And because of the error I made earlier, so my April 7 is actually uh vacant. So I have to find another video to be placed on that. Otherwise, I will have a 1 day with nothing at all. So yeah, it's so difficult, especially if you do not have the time to take videos. Mm, So, so that will be for Chona. It will be a lesson learned for you if you will be able to want if you will want to continue with YouTube business, then you have to take up so many videos and then have it scheduled. If you have a free time today, then do it all today. And of course, what you do today, just do it today, because if today will pass, you will never return it back. You can never get it back if the time is past. And what was yesterday will never be changed again. So that's why multitasking for me is very, very much important. So the in that way, uh, I am not really stressed out to think about what will be the video for tomorrow, what will happen tomorrow, what will because everything had been stuck, ready for use. So that's how I run my life, especially in YouTube. My time is really precious. My time is very precious. Ah, bitaw chon, mao yun na ang akong ginabuhat. I I have it scheduled so that I will not run for kanang kuan bitaw, deadlines. Mm, and when you are there in the deadlines, it will be the day that you will be the busiest day for you. And wala na, mag-rattle na dayon tanan. Yes. Steven. You're not very good in multitasking. And also did Winston. Winston is also always telling me when will I not be very busy. See, okay lang na, Chon. You will always learn. You will always learn as you see what is happening, what others had been doing. Yeah, Steven. I seem to have one track mind. Uh, yeah, the secret is actually just read the room. Read the room. Just have multi-focus. Just divide your mind focusing on many things in 1 minute. But of course, sometimes when I was yet younger, uh, I had experienced burnt bayan because of the multitasking. I'm not really used to it when I was younger. I was yet practicing then. Um, I was cooking and then doing something else, and later what happened was I forget the viand, so it was burnt. It was a multitasking is a skill that you need to practice actually. You have to read the room. Learning to see what is behind your back. Being a teacher, as you had been writing in the board, you must know what is happening out at the back of you. So while your students had been at your back as you write, so you have to learn that also. So in that way, I was able to develop reading the room skill and have the ability to multitask. Yes, yes. Ay, maestro man jud to siya, Chona. Ah, um, the Burton channel is actually Winston. He is a teacher by profession also, and he is also the vice principal of what kind of school in Dubai, and also he had also tried to be a businessman by having a TESOL business, no, the teaching English business. So yeah, you will learn a lot from him. I also learn a lot from him also, as I have been friends with him for 3 years now. Yeah, thank you, Chona. Thank you. So I hope eventually you will decide, because as time goes by, uh, really, honestly, uh, uh, I am so depressed to think about the years that passed. So if I had been starting YouTube in 2016, so my account has been monetized by now. See, if I could have been started it those years, and I could have been the pillars that will help you also guys in building up your uh, accounts. But of course, I can relate that, of course. But he cannot ask me so many things because he know that I am multitasking. So he know that I have been doing something while I have been listening to him. I was also multitasking. Now, actually, with the with the angels of mine, so I have to check on what is happening on the other phone and what is happening on the other phone. It's also multitasking. So it's a skill. It's a skill to do that. Ay sige una na kay nalingaw pa ko sa akong live stream. Naka-live stream ko lang ga. Ah, hmm, they were, "Hello, Weng, thank you for coming." They were actually calling me for dinner now, but I am enjoying talking to everybody. I enjoyed talking to everybody. Awing, thank you for coming. Love you much for supporting me. Ang ganda mo kumanta, ma'am. Talagang hands up ako. Hands up ako, Mama Weng. Ang ganda-ganda talaga ng ah, ginawang concert ni Ma'am Aweng kanina sa kanyang live stream. Yeah. Chona. Yes, I Fini. Yes. It's okay, I Fini. You have been with me since my first live earlier. And thank you for staying connecting with me and being a new friend for me. I'm waiting for your friend request at Facebook also. Note me in the messenger so that I could be able to connect you. Of course, because your YouTube channel name is not the same as your Facebook account. Thank you. Ma'am Aweng, talaga. Ang galing mong kumanta. Those are the skills that I cannot do, singing and dancing. Yeah. I actually love also cooking. Yes, bye-bye, I fini. I do dressmaking. I do stitching. I do so many things. Yeah, but dancing and singing is not my thing really. Ah, yes. Bye-bye, I fini. Bye-bye. So siguro Ma'am Aweng, magkakasundo lang tayo sa cooking. Ah, I'm teaching culinary arts and also cookery and C2 for TESDA. And also I am teaching also bread and pastry production for TESDA. So, diyan lang tayo sa cooking magkakasundo, Ma'am Aweng. Ay! Naka-livestream ko. Maring, di sana ako nibiyahan. They are calling me for dinner, but I'm in the middle of the live stream, so it's okay. Yes, Chona. Yeah. Thank you, Chona. Thank you. So, speaking of sports, when I was younger, I do sports. Pero ngayon, I cannot even hit the shuttlecock because I cannot see it coming over, especially if I do not have my eyeglasses on. And playing with the eyeglasses, this kind of eyeglasses is not actually recommended. So if you want to play, you have to get the sporting eyeglasses. So that's why I cannot have the sports nowadays. So yeah, I'll rather have the chess, the Sudoku, the puzzles, like that. Agoy! What is this? Oh, Ma'am Chona, I love you. I love you so much. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Mixed emotions ako ngayon na earlier I feel sad. I only have 20 minutes of the live stream that I am alone. I was actually doubting myself to continue. And then eventually I have 2, 3, 4 coming over. And then the internet interrupted me at the people of 6. So sad, so sad. So that's why I do the relive and have you all here. Thank you. Next week, ma'am, ipa-graduate ko bahay mo. Oy, thank you, Ma'am Aweng. Thank you. Malayo pa ako na pa sa 600 plus. Masyadong malayo pa. And I am actually looking for watch hours. Ah, okay. Thank you, Ma'am Aweng. Thank you. Hahabulin ko na naman yung watch hours. So, yun. Pagkatapos, nung bumalik ako ngayong hapon with Ma'am Lovely, umiyak na naman ako. And now I am laughing. Para na akong joke. Para na akong joke ngayon. So, I've been on a roller coaster ride today. But, of course, I am happy to have you guys. I had practiced my English mag 5 hours, ma'am, para laki watch hours mo. Okay. 5 hours yung live stream? Yes, ma'am, I will try that. Oo nga, sabi nga ni Marzan, ni Panoy, ni Pamix, yun sabi nila, kahit silent live lang, you can do much. Yeah, but of course sa school ginagawa ko yun silent live, hindi ko kasi puwedeng i-open yung mic because of the confidentiality of the conversations inside the office. Kaya hindi ako puwedeng mag-open ng mic doon. I already have 3 hours no, live stream, 3 hours live stream doon sa office. At of course, siyempre dahil sa office marami kang iintindihin, problema ng mga bata, problema ng mga teachers, and may meeting doon na naman sa kabila, may seminar dito, may seminar at saka may ano ka pa, may paperworks to do like the modules because aside from my position, I also have my teaching job. So yeah, meron akong teaching load kaya, ah, i smile na lang, smile na lang, talagang kakayanin ang challenge. That's life anyway. Play along what is required so that you will be able to be found successful. Yes, talagang ganyan ang teacher. Anyway, hindi pa naman ako masyadong gutom, nag-snacks naman ako kanina before ako nag-livestream. At saka, hindi pa rin ako gano'n kapagod dahil kagigising ko lang rin. Talagang 'pag ganitong holidays, inaano ko na lang talaga sa loob ng bahay. Yeah, most definitely nandito ako sa ilalim ng aking mosquito net. Ah, hindi, 'pag 'pag ang bahay mo kasi malapit sa tubig at saka maraming tanim, then di mo maiiwasan yung maraming mosquitos. Meron kaming, ano yun, yung centralized canal of the city nasa likod ng bahay ko. And of course, mayroon akong yung mga fish ponds dun sa side, sa kabilang bahay. So, hindi maiiwasan ang lamok kaya lagi akong mosquito net. Philippine culture. Proud to be Filipino. Proud to be Filipino. Ah, yeah. Oh, I see. Yes. Nabigla akong acting principal sa school nung mag-resign yung aming dating principal. So 'yan, mapipilitan talaga akong tumayo sa what is required. Ah, so 'yun lang ang buhay ko. Anyway, it is, being busy is actually giving time for everything. So 'pag hindi mo mabibigyan ng oras ang lahat ng bagay, then you are not busy at all. Naka-focus lang kasi sa isang bagay yung oras mo, so hindi talaga yun ang tinatawag na busy. May busy, marami kang ginagawa sa isang oras, kaya gano'n siya ka-busy. And being busy is actually a way or a ladle wherein you can, bring yourself one step upward, above those things that are pulling you down. So, gano'n lang. 'Pag may iniisip ka, may gagawin ka. Sometimes when I'm sad, I just go to cooking or go to stitching and makikita mo yung ginagawa mo maganda, then you will be happy. Hello Joyce Bromfield, thank you for coming over. Hmm, I'm going back to English again. Uh, because of the presence of Joyce and Steven, I am all going back to English again. Earlier, I have Ifini, K1. So, I've been talking in English and Steven. That, with with them asking for an excuse, so I had to speak in the native language, but now with the presence of Joyce, I had to speak English again. Right, Joyce? Thank you for coming, Joyce. Yes, I'm glad that you are here also, Joyce, to support my channel. Yes, Steven is also here with me earlier. As soon as he arrives home, he had already been in my channel. So, yes, I hope when you are always hearing the Filipino language, the Visaya or the Tagalog, you will be able to learn also a new language from our vernacular conversation. Ver- yeah. I'm happy to see you both here, Joyce and Steven. Uh, yeah, what else are we going to talk about? Yeah, Joyce, I am so proud with the Filipino culture here. This is the mosquito net to prevent me from mosquito bites. Yeah, my house is actually surrounded with water. At the back of my house is a centralized canal, a drainage of the city, to drain all waters, household waters. So sometimes it's stagnant, and sometimes it's moving when there's flood. Um, yeah, sometimes it's hard if it's flooding. If it's raining hard, the canal is actually overflowing. Then our house, my house, is actually flooded. So it would be very difficult. And of course, with the fish pans over there, if you remember my live stream the other day, I have shown the fish pans over there. Also is a good contributor of mosquitoes and the plants around. I have trees, fruit trees and flower pots. Would be it would be a contributor to mosquito habitation. So it would be so for a while. I'm almost done to K1. Almost done to K1 now. Let me let me just give her a comment so that she will see it, so that she will be able to see it. Kinig lang dito ma'am, paalam ako pag-iikot-ikot. Yes ma'am, no problem ma'am Aweng. Thank you for coming over. So I'm going. So K1 is actually having live now. I will not go to her live yet. I have been with her. So I'm opening up Iyas. I am visiting Iya with my other account. So yes, for a trivia, for a trivia, I have. If you are a YouTuber, you always need to have so many so many accounts. Fine, I guess. Yes, Steven. You have to work through it. Going to duty calls. Yes, duty calls. Our life has always a duty to do. No, we always have a role. Everybody has a role to do. So yes, it's really that. But here in the Philippines, if you do not have children, Easter is not really that fun. Unless if you are going to watch the Sinaculo. The play that depicts on the death of Jesus and the rising up of Jesus. So if you are going to watch that, then you have an activity for the Easter. But if you are not doing that, then uh it would be a boring day for you in the Holy Week is a boring week for you. Hmm. So yeah, what else are we going
So
to talk
yeah,
about?
what else are we going to talk about?
My other phone is echoing. It's echoing in the back. So I think that Steven had been so tired now. He's been at work and then when he came home, he opened. Yes, yes, I understand that, Steven. Good evening now for you. And you have a very long day. You have a very good day. And you've been with my live since then. Yeah, tonight Winston will not be having live because he said he has something to do. So he might not be able to come also in my live stream. So it's okay. While the Filipino watchers here is already busy with the kitchen and dinner. So uh, that's why. But still, I am grateful for the 5 people in the house. Thank you for passing over. I already have actually 1 hour and 22 minutes. I can. Wow! In Jamaica, Good Friday is observed as a very holiday. Then the Monday is a public holiday, so you can go out and party. Oh, really? We only have the Thursday and Friday as a holiday in the Philippines. So only the Good Friday, the Holy Thursday, the Good Thursday and the Holy Friday. While the Saturday, which is also part of it, is actually given as a holiday also. But on Monday we will be back on the real stream. When I was younger, I used to experience Easter egg hunting, playing around with other kids. My mom usually do that for us, and we enjoyed those things on Sunday, Easter Sunday. But those were those days when we were younger. Yes, Steven, good night. You sleep now. So yes, yes, Joyce. It's really been in the religion that these days should be respected as it is, as we have been commemorating, the coming and the sacrifice of Jesus Christ for us. Should the Philippines do that, having Monday as the extra holiday also, then maybe a family day will be moved to Monday instead of having it on Thursday and Friday. But of course, it is the only days that had been given for us as holidays, so that's why most of our family days were actually observed in the Thursday and Friday. Some of the Filipino people were actually having fasting on Thursday and Friday also. Some are having it only on Friday. Most people have it Thursday, Friday. But of course, in lieu of the food, the real food, we have the hot halo-halo, the ginatan na gulay. It's a sweetened vegetable, a mixed vegetable that is cooked with rice and sticky rice, the glutinous rice and the coconut milk. So I actually have been talking about that the other day where when we were preparing it. But of course I wasn't able to take the video because I have been on live. I was on live that day, so I wasn't able to capture the preparation of doing that. But no more party, no more partying. Only only just the day within the house. Just the day within the house, within the family, and of course now because I am alone, that's why I had to put up and stay with the YouTube family instead. Ah, earlier I was actually doubtful to do this or do that. But after I woke up after nap and snacks, I tried do to do one. So it's already been yeah, earlier I have 1 hour and 44 minutes more. Then it was cut by the internet interruption. So that's why I do the relive. Sometimes I was really looking into Burton style, the Burton style with the topic on hand. But doing the thumbnails, editing the thumbnails, thinking of the topic, it's really additional to my plate. It's already something that I had to look into, add time into, and have focus into. So it would be very hard for me. Mm-hmm. It depends actually on the church. It depends on the church. Some other church do not actually give those. Um Previous years, the church that I am attending to actually have the family camping during the season. It would be a 5-day camping, but uh, it's been what this for a little while. Excuse me. The family. Okay, so yeah. Previously, we have the family camp, the youth camp during the season because it's longer vacation, longer vacation days. So it was very good. But recently, I don't know. I have been so busy with the school and I'm not very active in the church anymore. So I don't know what had been transpired for this season by the church leaders. So that's it. I only stayed at the house for the season. For the season, yeah. 7 p.m. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No problem po. Ma'am Aweng, it's okay. Thank you and good evening. Yeah. This is the YouTuber life, you know. You have to budget your time that you will be able to support others as well. As they have been supporting you, uh you will also be burdened to support them as well because they have been there for you, so you must be there for them as well too. So yeah, it's been eating my time actually, but uh multitasking will always help. So that's why I need to do things at a time. Yeah. Oh, Joyce, if you were here only earlier. Oh my God, today is really a rocket ride for me. Earlier, I was so sad to be on the live stream 20 minutes alone. No one has been coming over, so I was doubtful to continue or not. And then, of course, others came with Chona. Thank you, Chona. And I started, uh, with the presence of foreign friends. So, uh, uh, I have to exercise my English. I have to exercise my English and speak as better as it is. And then I'm glad the fa- the fact that I had to relive again. Then it's been a day. So yeah, thank you for understanding, Mom Joyce. Thank you for understanding. And Chona here, thank you for the support, Chona. Sus ma di kuan ka, ma-disappoint ka kung dili ka magsugod ayon. Time will just pass and nothing will happen. But if you are going to start it now, always start it now, then it will just come. It will just come. Just enjoy the thing that you are doing. You know, if I could just go back to 2016 and start this one. Yes, yes. Yes, I know, Joyce. It's morning for you while it's night for me. See if you can just imagine if I could have started I could have started putting up videos since 2016, then I could have been a pillar to help you out this moment in time. But of course, I just started this year. So my house is yet too small and I'm also learning. Experience is the best teacher. The thing that you do it, the thing that you are engaged to it, then the thing you will learn more on it. That's how it is. Yeah, while I do observe others, while I have been listening to others, while I have been experiencing so many things uh unexplainable. Especially if you were talking to Winston and he has so many observations regarding this and that, and you cannot answer. We cannot answer because we ourselves are blind to it. But of course, we can understand that uh, l- in time as we were doing it, as we have been practicing it. So, yeah, observer regali ko. You're funny. You're funny, Chona. But of course, time would be wasted. Time would be wasted. Yeah. Joyce, of course it's a holiday for you, right? But you still have your church activities. So it's okay. It's okay, Joyce. I'm actually I don't want to go to 5 hours. Maybe I can do that if I was in school because I will just put my phone there and just roam around and it's a silent live stream and of course, but yeah, I can actually do silent live stream if I must. But 5 hours of live streaming is very, very long. Actually, earlier I already have 6 hours, says YouTube. So th- out of out of 6 people in the house, out of 6 people in the house for 1 hour and 44 minutes, I already have 6 hours. So it's really nice. It's really nice. Kabalo man ko nimo tuna oy. Maulaw man jud ka mag English diya sa atubangan sa kamera. Mo nang observer lang sa jud ka kaayo pero sa tinuod lang dili maulaw gyud ka mag-English ba. Pareha ra man ta. Una-una kamera ra na imong gistoryahan oy. Hmm. Kamera ra gyud na imong gistoryahan jud ay. Hmm. Ah, 'di ba? Na yes, yes. Joyce Jamaica tanaw na to ni Bill. I will Google it for a while. Time difference. In Philippines and 13 hours. So it's 6:10 a.m. in Jamaica. So I presume Joyce had so many things in her plate as well today. We have another language too. Uh, is that Spanish? Jamaica is speaking in Spanish, right? I'm learning Spanish. Oh no. So there is really a Jamaican language. So this is now best Patwa. Patwa and Jamaican Creole. Patwa and Creole. So Patwa and Creole. Mhm. Hello Ma'am Tina, thank you, thank you. Sorry kanina naputol. Dahil sa internet kaya nag-ano lang ako, nag-relive again. No problem, Ma'am Tina. I know and I understand that you have others to support as well. Just like I had been burdened to support others too, as others had been supporting me as well. So ganun talaga ang life natin sa YT. We need to be present for others also. No, hindi puwedeng makasarili dito. Hindi puwede. You will not leave YT if you were so selfish of the people, of the time, you know. You will never thrive YT. So, we need to share, uh, as much time to others as we desire to have much, others in our time as well. So, kaya multitasking is very important in YT. Yes, Joyce. Jamaican patois and Creole. I eh, not familiar to me though, but of course Google says Jamaica is using English as the official language. So better and fine, the whole world will be able to understand, uh, and you will also understand others in the worldwide. In the Philippines itself, we have so many languages that the fact that one tribe may not be able to understand another. So the Philippine government is actually developing the national language, the Filipino language, and at the same time, we are using English as the binocular or the second language. So it's cool. We were actually using both the binocular language, the Filipino language and the English language. It's very, very important. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understand that, Tina. Hindi talaga mapagsabay-sabay ang support, especially kung iisa lang ang cellphone mo. So, being a YouTuber, you need to have so many gadgets, so many accounts to help others as well. Mhm. But mine is legit. I only have actually two, and I make sure that all those three accounts had been roaming around as well, helping me and helping others too. Hello, Loves. Hello, Loves. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Good evening sa'yo. Loves, salamat sa pag-abot. Ah, ipaila-ila na ako sa imo si Chona Incabo. Silingan ra gyud mo diha dapita. Ah, Chona, Chona, meet Loves. Murag silingan ra gyud mo diyang dapita, Chona. I think English should be the official universal language. Yes, yes. Should be. Because without English, I don't know if the whole world will understand each other. Without the official universal language, then it would be very difficult. Julabs, help Chona. Right, Joyce, right. I strongly agree that there should be one universal language, and it had been for so long using the English one, but now actually there are two different English that had been used in the world. So we really know that American language and also the British language, the British English language. It would be sometimes a clashing note with the words and how the sentences are actually made. Ah, thank you, Joe Loves. Thank you. Mm, yes, Joe Loves, Chona had been with you. He's subscribing to you. Bisaya po na siya, Chona. Taga diri ra na siya sa atoa pod. So yeah, I am actually telling Chona in Cabo that she will build up her house since she's been supporting so many vloggers already. So yeah, she had been supporting so many vloggers, and yet the how could you help her when she did not build her own house. So yeah, I've been actually encouraging her to do so. Uh right. Yes, Loves. Juna is actually only a supporter here. She's actually observer, an observer. I hope you could be able to convince her to start her house already. It will help her actually. The time that she spent in supporting others will also be a source of income for her in due time. With the many persons that she already helped, then of course those will come back to her also. Yeah. And just being present, just be yourself, don't be afraid if you do not know how to speak English. Everybody, no, most of the Filipino bloggers were actually not doing English much. Observer and commenter di agad ko kutob. Ah, yes, Chona, I know, I understand your situation. Of course, that will be your choice. Ah, that will be your choice, no? In what you do, in what you love. Julab, that is her main channel. The Chona in Cabo, that is her main channel actually. She is not doing any YouTube activity. Ano lang, observer, commenter, radyo daw kuno siya kutob. It's her own decision anyway. Well, Joyce, here in the Philippines, you will never be worried about nobody understanding somebody, because here in the Philippines, English language has been taught even in the elementary grades. So elementary students were actually being practiced in learning English. So they might be able to understand you, but they may not be able to speak that diction, the right diction. But at least even young children will be able to understand the language. Only that the thing of organizing sentences, organizing paragraphs, organizing, how they are going to communicate is the only thing that children, Filipino children cannot do. Yes, it's really part of the curriculum. The English language is already been a part of the curriculum. So only that, of course, as you see, the way I speak the English language is not really that diction wise with the English person. I have been using the Filipino English. Ah, my tongue is really, really, but of course, with the practice of YouTube live stream, later I may be able to perfect the English diction. Yes. At school, I'm not actually doing straight English in the lesson proper. So w- with binocular language we have, I introduced to them the topic in English, and I am going to discuss it to them in the local language. So that they will be able to internalize, they will be able to understand, and they will be able to connect it. But of course, on the end side where they are going to make uh activities, they have to make it for me in the English form. I don't want them to do it in the local language form, and that will be a no-no. And they have to practice themselves also with the English format of how to do constructions like that, especially in creative writing and reading and writing activities. But of course, I did not teach much English lessons. I specialize on bread and pastry, cookery, housekeeping, culinary arts. I also teach contemporary arts where I required students, to create soap sculptures. I require them to make fruit and vegetable carvings and many others. Of course, I'm not a good artist, but if you are a teacher, you had to be at least know at least know how and show how. But not that very good. That not that very good though. But at least you just be able to know how and show how. And that's it. So, yeah, it's a jack of all trades for me now. It's a jack of all trades for me now. But I really love to teach the cookery class or the culinary arts class. It's a very nice avenue. And also, what? Many of our Jamaican teachers are in China teaching the Chinese English. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand because I also am adapter to languages. I always believe to myself that I really adjust and learn other languages as fast as I can. So if you put me in another country for a week, then the next week I will be able to translate few, at least a few mm, uh basic basic language that you're, yeah, and they are also in Japan, right? So I really love languages also. I adapt. easily adapt and learn languages, but don't bring me to dancing and singing. It's really a no-no. Dancing and singing is really a no-no for me. Yeah. Really? On Jamaican teaching Chinese language. Okay, okay. English. You are teaching English in the Chinese community. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I understand. Right. But teaching English is really, really hard. I cannot uh impart. Just let me do. But I cannot explain why. Teaching English is really hard. Honestly, I'm good in writing and I'm not really good in speaking. Right now, many Chinese are operating business in Jamaica. Oh. But Chinese are everywhere. There are plenty here also in the Philippines. There are already what we so call the Filipino Chinese because the children had been born here and they've been living here for many many years. So their parents had been here for business and then they grew up here and now it's had been many many years of generations that their parents were already here, so we call them actually the Filipino Chinese community. So they were Chinese in culture, but they grow up here. They were actually been born here, So they have this dual citizenship as Filipino and Chinese here in the Philippines. So Chinese were actually everywhere. Yeah. So Jamaica is I think a very interesting place that I have to look into, learn into. I am intrigued with your place, Joyce, because I only know Jamaica as a people name. Uh, many Filipinos carry the name Jamaica, especially girls. Mangutan ako ba? Nag-subscribe ko kay Joyce Bromfield, wala lagi siya video nga nakita nako, pataka man gud ko ani pag ah, Chona, you're actually like Joyce. Joyce is also a supporter just like you. Observer and supporter only, just like you. It's okay, it's okay. It's better that you connect. It's friendship, creating networks, expanding our community. So the more friends you have in the YouTube, the more you would be able to know. Mag-all pa ka nga pareho ra man gud mo oy. Joyce, Chona was actually asking why your account in YouTube doesn't have any videos at all. So I said you two have the same advocacy to help, to support and help, to comment and learn from others as you stay and help others develop this thing, right? Yeah. So Chona has already added you in her list. So she subscribed in your channel, Joyce. But of course, yeah, Chona, not yet. Not yet, Yun. Like you, Chona, not yet, Yun. Chona says earlier that her role is only to observe and comment. Oh, so sad. Okay. Successfully connected. So yeah, Chona says she just come to observe and comment, but she did not know that her support is very much uh okay, okay. Okay, Joyce, I have been already 2 hours. I can end the stream now. So thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Chona. Sa imong support jud day magakus jud ta kapag magkita ta. Sige lang basi makalaag og Davao, I don't know when. Mag-communicate lang ta. Add me in the Facebook. Chona, add me sa Facebook, Chona. If this is your Facebook account. Julabs, musta na ka Julabs? Manglaag na ko karon taod-taod. It's time for me to have dinner also. Joyce, thank you, thank you. I will end my live stream now. I will not mention others as well because I definitely think that Steven has been out for a while now. Others had also been out also. Sina, um, who else? Aweng is also out. And yeah, only 2 people in the house. So goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Love you all.